January 17th, 2026. Overtime. In Power Field at Mile High, nearly 40 million people are watching. The Denver Broncos and the Buffalo Bills slug it out. Josh Allen drops back, fires deep for Brandon Cooks, and then a 5'10", 1-100-80-3-pound cornerback tears the ball right out of Cook's hands. Interception, Denver ball. A few plays later, the Broncos kick the game-winning field goal and advance to the AFC Championship. The man who made it all possible, McMillian, number 29, a player who, just 3.5 years earlier, was cut on the final day. But here's what you did not see. The months on the practice squad. The scout team reps against your own offense, day after day. This is the story of how a small school corner from North Carolina bet on himself and turned a practice squad assignment into a playoff legacy. McMillian was born on June 4, 2000, in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. He grew up a three-sport athlete at West Forsyth High School. Recruiting services listed him as a 3-star prospect. Schools like North Carolina and Tennessee offered, but he committed to East Carolina. He stepped onto the field as a true freshman in 2019 and started all 12 games. He led the Pirates with 9 pass breakups. By 2021, McMillian was on a different level. Through 5 weeks, he led the entire FBS with 4 interceptions and an elite PFF grade. And yet not a single NFL team drafted him. Over 7 rounds and 262 picks, McMillian's name was never called. On May 13, 2022, the Broncos signed him as an undrafted free agent. But on the last day of roster cuts, McMillian was waived. Denver signed him to their practice squad. For 4 months, he was in limbo, running the opponent's offense against his own defense. Then, on January 3, 2023, his phone rang. The Broncos elevated him to the active roster. 5 days later, he made his NFL debut. The 2023 season is when McMillian's story really took off. When the nickel job opened up in October, McMillian was asked to step in. He thrived. He set a franchise record for a defensive back with 7 tackles for loss and became a weapon on nickel blitzes. In 2024, he sealed a victory against the Browns with a 44-yard pick. Game over. Denver was back in the postseason. 2025 was special. He outperformed first-round picks in camp. He became the only player to log both an interception and a sack of Patrick Mahomes. Then the divisional round. That Saturday afternoon, McMillian ripped the ball away from Cooks, a play that cemented his legend. Today, McMillian is back on a $5.8 million tender. From the practice squad to a player worth a second-round pick. It just takes one opportunity. And when it comes, you have to be ready to rip the ball out of someone's hands. Hit subscribe for more stories.